So what was your biggest lesson whenever you first jumped into the nonprofit game?
I'm just gonna be honest that a lot of people weren't as open to helping as I thought. We talk about like having sometimes you've got to reach out to those who have paved the way for their business. Like, hey,
Mhm.
you know, how did you do this, or what should I do next? It
Yeah.
really sucked that I've had a few people. Let me just say this. I've had a few people that I've gone to and I continue to go to within the Black community that have been
Mhm.
like outstanding people who've helped me cross my T's and dot my I's. But
Right.
when I've reached out to folks who have like these agencies that are like on top of their stuff and really making an impact, the door was shut a lot of times in my face. And
Mm.
it was hurtful and it was hard because it was just like, here I am, I'm trying. I don't know, I'm the first in my family to open up a nonprofit, right? And to do this work. So it was hard to kind of reach out. And not only that though, but when you come from a lifestyle of being in the streets and just, you know, because I had a whole life before I got into this position and just being a drug and alcohol counselor, it's hard to reach out for help. It's hard to reach out for help. And when
Mm.
you ask for help and someone's like, yeah, no, I don't know, you need to go, I don't know what you got to do, but we don't want to talk about that right now, right? It almost makes it hard and difficult for you to keep asking for help. So I think that was the hardest of just knowing like, okay, the business aspect of it. Everything's not just, it's not so, because you think nonprofit, you like everybody wants to help with nonprofit stuff, right? I'm
Right.
helping the
Right.
community. This should be a no-brainer, but in all reality, it's a business. And
Mm.
you've got to look at it from a business standpoint, and it's competitive. And I thought that I didn't realize that at the time. But I think that was just the hardest part for me, other than just making sure all your paperwork is in line, right?
Right, for
Not
sure.
messing around with those feds, man. You got to make sure
Yeah.
all your paperwork is in line.
Man, that's crazy.